Hello everybody, this is Shankar from System-Based Labs. In the last video, we saw how models can memorize instead of learn. We saw that strong performance can hide fragile systems. Now let's go deeper into something even more subtle. Bias. Not obvious, not loud, but deeply embedded. Bias in AI is not just a technical issue, it's a data issue, and sometimes a human issue. Bias means the system consistently favors certain outcomes, not because they are correct, but because of how it was trained. And the most important part, the system doesn't know it is biased. Let's separate two things clearly: data bias versus model bias. Data bias happens when the data itself is unbalanced. Missing representations, skewed samples, or historical imbalance. Example, if most of your data comes from one group, the model learns that as normal. Model bias comes from how the model processes that data. Algorithm manipulations, simplifications, and assumptions. But here's the truth. Most bias starts in the data. The model simply amplifies it. Now here's where it gets dangerous. A system can look accurate, stable, and consistent and still be unfair. Why? Because fairness is not the same as accuracy. A model can be accurate overall, but consistently wrong for a specific group. That's the fairness illusion. Everything looks fine until you look closer. Imagine a hiring system trained on historical data. If past hiring favored certain profiles, the model learns that pattern, not because it's correct, but because it's repeated. So it continues the same decisions at scale. Bias doesn't just exist, it gets automated. Bias doesn't crash systems. It doesn't throw errors. It blends into normal behavior. That's what makes it dangerous. It looks like success. It behaves like consistency. But underneath, it's skewed. From a validation lens, you must ask, who is this model wrong for? Where are the errors concentrated? Are all groups treated equally? Because validation is not just does it work, it is does it work fairly. Let's pause and look at what we learned in this video. In this video, we saw bias is an invisible bug. We understood that. Most bias starts in the data and is amplified by the model. And we saw that accuracy does not guarantee fairness. A system can perform well and still be deeply unfair. This is video 9 of 20 in our series AI ML Micro Series, designed for testers, validation specialists, business analysts, and domain experts who want clarity, not hype. In the next video, video 10 of 20, we explore another silent failure, drift, how models degrade over time, and why performance slowly disappears without warning. If you don't look for bias, you will miss it. This is Shankar from System-Based Labs. Good luck and goodbye.